From WDTN, the station that's working for you, this is 2 News Now.
Alrighty, good morning, everybody. I hope your day is off to quite the strong start this morning. Thank you so much for being here on 2 News Now on this Tuesday, January 13th. I am your host, Alexis Bellamy. And drum roll, please, sitting across from me is you actually did the drum roll. Thank you, Kayla.
Of course.
Is the Kayla Ferris. Kayla, welcome. It's so good to see you back
Good
on that
morning.
side of the desk, my friend.
Yes, I know.
Welcome back.
I'm happy to be here.
How was it yesterday with your reporting?
It was
Did you miss
very
us?
good. I did miss you guys,
Great.
though. I'm
Thank
glad to
you.
be back as a co-host.
Good.
Can't wait to kick things off.
I was about to say, we've got a lot to get through today. We're kicking things off with your top stories, and we do have quite a bit of news for you guys this morning, so listen to this. The trial for the man who was accused of shooting an Uber driver in Clark County continues today. William Brock is accused of shooting and killing Lolita Hall back in 2024 after he was involved in a scam, and he received multiple scam calls. On day one of the trial, the defense said the 83-year-old was convinced that he would be assaulted or even killed if he did not pay scammers $12,000. But the state says that shooting is inexcusable no matter what the scammer told him over the phone. So 2 witnesses, a dispatcher as well as an investigator, also took the stand on that first day of trial. It continues today. We are currently in the courtroom right now. 2 News reporter Evan Bales will have so much more for us at 4. And again, this case made national attention, and we will be following it closely, Kayla.
Yeah, absolutely. And your second top story this morning in more Ohio headlines, the man accused of vandalizing Vice President J.D. Vance's home is expected back in federal court this afternoon. The hearing is going to determine if 26-year-old William DeFore is allowed to stay out of custody before and during the trial. He appeared in court last Friday, but the defense asked for a continuance, which means that they needed more time. So he's going to be back in court today. And I'll be there starting at 1:30 and have more updates for you in our later shows at 4, 5, and 6, Alexis.
Yes, looking forward to that, Kayla. Thank you. Well, the Oakwood lawyer facing 91 counts, you guys. He's facing 91 counts of voyeurism and taking inappropriate videos of a minor. He pleaded not guilty this morning in a Montgomery County courtroom, and that happened just a couple of hours ago. He was placed on a $250,000 bond, and should he actually make bail, here are the requirements. Here are the things that he has to do. He will have to wear an electronic monitor. He will not be allowed to have any contact with minors nor internet access per those requirements for his bail. So he will also have to surrender his passport. So they are taking some steps to make sure that should he be released, he will not be putting anyone else in danger. Police say he stalked a 17-year-old girl and recorded her while she was naked in her bedroom. They say she was not the only one either. Curry was arrested and arraigned in Michigan last week.
In your 4th top story this morning, Montgomery County City is looking to reinvent itself. A comprehensive plan for the future of Kettering lays out priorities and needs for the community. According to leaders, creating a community hub is one of the main focuses that in the city's revitalization. And in just a couple of minutes, 2 News reporter Avery Feldman will be joining us with more on how long it's been since the city last saw a new development.
It's exciting. Finally, Kayla, I think you were here when we talked about this originally.
Oh, yes. Keep this away from me.
Okay. Right?
Yeah.
Well, there have been more than 15 million, you guys, 15 million with an M cases of flu all across the country. And healthcare professionals expect that number to continue to rise, which makes sense. We're continuing the colder weather, and that's when this really pops up. This is the worst season for respiratory illness in nearly 3 decades. So 30 years, this is as bad as it's been. Children under the age of 2 are especially at risk of developing serious complications from the flu. 180,000 people have been hospitalized and 7,500 people have already died. So I said this the last time we talked about it, and I think I did admit that I'm speaking a bit from experience with this, but the flu is no joke. It is really just a tough thing to come back from. It sticks with you, and I can't imagine. I mean, I thankfully, thank God I did not have to go to the hospital, but for the people who it does get that bad, please just take care of yourselves. You don't want to be in that situation.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands, indeed.
Please.
All right. 11:04. It is time now for a look at what is coming up outside. I hinted at it just a bit ago. I talked about how the cold weather is really a breeding ground, I guess, for the flu and that bacteria. But Cameron, how much of that cold weather are we going to be up against?
Well, today it's not going to be cold whatsoever. We have warm
yay.
air
What?
surging in. Temperatures are going to be right around 50 degrees here today. So nice day to get outside. There could be a shower in the afternoon. It's going to be a very low chance, about like a 10% chance at best. And not everyone's going to see a shower. So it's either hit or miss here as we go early into the afternoon. There's some showers currently up to the north. It's a little bit windy there on the Goodwill Auto Auction camera, but temperatures are about 10 degrees warmer than where we were 24 hours ago. So temperatures right now right around 40 degrees, 41 in Fairborn, 38 Dayton, 37 in Troy up north, in the mid-30s, 36 Minster and Wapakoneta. As we look at live Doppler 2 HD, there is some rain around us, but here as we head early into the afternoon, it's only going to be light in nature, so not going to be anything that's going to ruin any plans here going into the late afternoon or in the evening hours. But we are tracking the chance of some rain and snow and colder temperatures here as we head into the midweek. That's coming up on the Complete Storm Team 2 forecast.
Wow, 50 degrees.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He said today is not going to be cold. It's going to be nice. And I'm like, yes, 50 is nice.
Yeah, it's pretty
Nice.
nice, but we are going to have temperatures by Thursday in the 20s.
Okay. And
Classic Ohio.
Classic Ohio. And this is another example of how easy it is to get sick. So it's nice today.
Yeah.
You may put on a short sleeve or like a, shorts or something. And then it's cold tomorrow. And, you
Yep.
know, don't do it to yourself.
Bundle
Stay dressy.
up.
Bundle up no matter what. Thank you, Cameron. We'll be
Yeah.
back with you in a few. That brings us to a look at Kayla.
Oh, look at me, of course. Well, I also have something to tell you. The United States Postal Service has announced new postage rate changes taking effect on the 18th this month. Shipping rate increases were approved in November of 2025. Increases include shipping services such as Priority Mail Express, and USPS Ground Advantage. As shipping costs rise, organizations that rely on time-sensitive delivery are reassessing how postal rate changes impact their operational business. So just keep that in mind.
And that is important. I literally not too long ago mailed like a whole stack of like letters. So
Alexis has a pen pal.
Yeah, I'm back to writing. You're funny, Kayla. Alexis has a pen pal. But okay, so now we are looking ahead to what I was excited about before I almost stepped on Kayla's read here. I'll react to that question for this morning. Almost 2 weeks into the new year, you guys. What are you looking forward to the most in 2026? What is on your calendar with a heart or a circle that you really are just excited to get to? Kayla, I asked this morning, and Kelly, of course, said her wedding, which is perfect.
Oh, yes.
But what about you?
I think for me, I mean, if I haven't said enough yet, I've been bit with the travel bug.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to taking some vacations this year. I know it's a little
Nice.
early. The year
it's
just
cold,
started
but
to
it
be
gives you
thinking
something to
about
think about.
vacation. But yeah, with these chilly temperatures, I am dreaming of the beach. So
Okay.
what about you, Alexis?
My birthday. And I know that I don't know if
There
we're
you
supposed
go.
to say things, but I am very excited for my birthday this
That's
year. 'Cause
something that
I'm
comes up every
planning.
year.
It does, but this year specifically, I have something really big I'm trying to do for my birthday this year.
Ooh, do you guys think we'll be invited to Alexis's birthday
I was
party?
like, you guys have to stay tuned, but I'm planning something.
When is it?
July 13th.
Okay.
So I'm a summertime baby.
We'll have
So,
a 2 News Now party for you
Yeah,
on that
thank
day.
you. All righty, scan the QR code, you guys. Get in on the conversation. Want to know what you're excited about this year. All righty, we are just flipping things around just a little bit. Some crazy pictures we're about to show you guys. Take a look at this. A car accident in a gas station parking lot led to the collapse, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm ahead of myself. We are going to 2 News reporter Avery Feldman this morning. I'm so sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. She's talking about the Kettering Comprehensive Plan. She talked about it all morning long. She's going to break down exactly what that means for the city and what it'll look like moving forward. Avery, good morning. We almost missed you.
Good morning. I mean, speaking of plans, you're planning your birthday party 6
I'm moving
months
ahead.
in
I'm
advance.
sorry. What can you tell us? What's going on?
Yes, gotcha. So the city of Kettering has introduced a comprehensive plan, which is to look to revitalize the city and the area. They really want to emphasize the point that they are enhancing the city and not redoing it. They are just making it better.
Okay.
And that's important because we don't want to just,
Yeah.
kick out all the history and what have you.
Yes.
And speaking of which, when was the last time leaders there looked at redoing something like this or like
yeah.
revamping the area?
It was over 20 years ago. It was 2022. It was 2002. The year I was born is the last time that they looked to redevelop plan. So this will be very exciting for them. They really want to make it more community central, community organized. So they are looking to do like walking trails around the city. They want to add some more housing complexes, housing availability for everyone. They also want to work on some buildings.
Very nice. So they're redoing this for Avery's birthday then.
Right. Yeah. This is my birthday party.
This is your present from the city of Kettering.
Yes,
Awesome.
thanks, guys.
So Avery, last question for you. Would we know when or we can expect to start seeing some of these changes take place in Kettering?
So they want to have these changes. They have 5 like major areas that they're looking to develop over the next 5 years. And they're hoping that the comprehensive plan will be accepted by the city council by the end of March. So they are taking the public input right now. You can find that on their website, the City of Kettering .gov. Look it up on Google. And you can input your thoughts there. And they really want to take everyone's thoughts into consideration when they're moving forward with this plan.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for that, Avery.
Yeah.
Okay, now we are looking ahead to what I was trying to get to before Avery. That was still very interesting, but I wanted to show you guys this. I have some crazy pictures to show you. Take a look at this. A car accident in a gas station parking lot led to the whole collapse of the station's canopy. This happened in Clinton County around noon on Sunday. The Sunoco station on South Street in Wilmington. Police say the driver drove into the gas station parking lot, and then hit a pole and another vehicle, causing the canopy to come tumbling down, resulting in major property damage. And according to the crash report, the driver said she passed out after she was choking on a French fry. So,
oh, no.
I know. So this looks terrible, but thankfully everybody was able to walk away from the situation.
Oh, okay, nobody's hurt. Well, must have not been very sturdy.
That's just crazy. I can't imagine driving down the street and seeing that, Kayla.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sure that these next people, I don't know if they've necessarily seen something like this, but the fire chief, we have a little bit of information and update on them. The city of Dayton now has a new fire deputy director and chief on Monday. Brad French, who was the former assistant fire chief for the Dayton Fire Department, was appointed. Congratulations. French served in numerous positions, including firefighter, paramedic, lieutenant, captain, and more since joining Dayton Fire in 2006. So it's been his, 20th anniversary.
Wow.
French says he's excited to keep the momentum going and that they have a lot of exciting projects coming up. So we are looking forward to that. Maybe we can get them here on 2 News Now to talk about some of those projects.
Look at you, Kayla. Yeah. Congratulations to him. And more than a dozen people spoke up during Monday night's Sydney City Council meeting about concerns over a proposed data center. And this is really a big hot button issue for a lot of places. According to the Sydney Daily News, Amazon wants to build a data center on the north side of Mill Creek Road. Last fall, council approved a 30-year tax abatement for the site. People say they feel like they're being kept in the dark on the project details and that it's moving too quickly. They are asking to be a part of the decision-making process, so we will have to see how that unfolds.
Yeah, I mean, interestingly enough, this is not the first or last time that this data center conversation has come up. They're popping up all over town in different cities, and people want their voices heard when it comes to where they're being located and having them pop up in their backyards.
And I would say home for me, Northern Virginia area is like the home of data centers. I think we have more than it is. And my parents, they're very vocal about that too. So I understand how they feel.
You get it.
Okay, it is 11:13 now. We are going to take a quick break. When we get back, we have a longer look at weather, when we can expect some of that winter weather Cameron was talking about, and a look at the countdown. Don't go away.
2 News Now, brought to you by Universal Windows Direct.
Hi, I'm Dan, the owner of Universal Windows Direct of Dayton. This is Bowie. He's been sniffing out the coolest winter deals for you. For a limited time, buy 2 windows, get 2 free. Get $250 off for patio doors and entry doors, $1,500 off for roofing, and $2,000 off for siding. Plus this week, 24 months interest-free financing for all products. Keep the cold out and the savings in. Give us a call now.
Universal Windows Direct.
And we're back with that countdown to the 2026 Winter Olympics, really giving you guys something you can look forward to here. I mean, we're getting so close. The opening ceremony, it's just 24 days away now.
Crazy.
This year's game, isn't it? This year's games are known as the Milano Cortina 2026 and will take place in northern Italy from February 6th all the way to February 22nd. But don't forget, the Paralympics are up next as soon as those games wrap, and that's from March 6th to March 15th, featuring events in Milan and the mountain resort of Cortina, which is where our Olympic cam is showing you right now. I love this view.
Absolutely.
My favorite thing to look forward to. And when the time does roll around to see this game and the city come to life for the 2026 Winter Olympics, watch them here on WDTN.
I'm very excited about this. I watched
Is this one of your things you're most excited for 2026? Could be.
maybe
Put it
not
up there.
Okay.
Our director
I'll
said
say
it
for
is. He's most excited.
Yeah, I watched a package on Today's Show the other day about the figure skating.
Oh, okay.
And I'm excited to see them do their thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and that leads me to my next question. I was going to ask Cameron.
It's not cold enough to ice skate today.
No, it's not. We knew that. But Cameron, before you get into weather, tell us what are you looking forward to the most for 2026?
Don't know. Other than Mike Tomlin getting fired.
Okay,
That's literally
We'll
it.
take it.
After the
That's
Steelers
fine.
blowout last night, that's the only thing on my mind here.
Okay, that's exciting.
And the
Okay,
warmth
Cameron.
here today.
Sure. Okay, and what we're looking as far as nice things, we're looking forward to a good day of weather today.
Yeah, we're looking forward to a great day of weather. We could see a shower or two in the afternoon, but we're not going to really, it's not going to ruin your day. It's not going to ruin your evening if you have any plans here to get out here into the evening hours. It should be good, and we're only going to see a chance of a light shower. So, again, it's not going to do much to block visibility or even do much on the ground. So outside you can see it's pretty cloudy here as we go into the morning hours, but we do have some intermittent sunshine on tap here as we go into the afternoon. Partly to mostly cloudy skies are expected as we go later into the daytime. By about 1, we could see a shower or two moving in here, but that's really about all we're watching for here as we go through the daytime. Temps up to 50 by 4 p.m. Still going to be on the breezy side. That is going to be continuing as we go into the afternoon hours, up to about 20 miles per hour for those winds. And then that system is going to move out here as we go into the morning hours in terms of that cold front. So temperatures tomorrow are going to be their warmest in the morning hours. Temperatures today up north, not quite 50, but we're close to it. 48 Wapakoneta, 50 in Troy and Greenville. You get further south, right around 50, 51 here into most of the southern half of the Miami Valley. Outside, you can see some rain. It is all the way up to the north, places like Lima, seeing some light rain here at this hour. But here it's staying dry as of right now. But we could see a shower. You could see the bulk of the rain is coming up to the north in the Great Lakes. But one of those showers could sneak south here, and that's where we could see the chance of a light shower. And that low pressure all the way up to the north, it is going to be moving in as we go through the nighttime. So that cold front will be on the doorstep as you wake up and head off to work tomorrow. Temps right now, though, in the upper 30s, right around 40 in Dayton, 38. 41 Fairborn, 38 in Springfield to get further south, 39 Springboro, up north, 36 in Wapakoneta. Future track here as we go through the afternoon, there is that very low chance of a shower. It's not going to do much here going into the afternoon. Lots of cloud cover expected into the nighttime and as we go into the day tomorrow. And with those temperatures warmest in the morning, we'll see the chance of snow coming into the midday and afternoon. Not expecting much in terms of accumulation, only up to about a half an inch at most. I think we'll see a dusting at best, though, here in the area. Going into the nighttime, we could see some remaining as we head into your Thursday. Then into the nighttime, we're going to see that chance of rain and snow return for the weekend. 50 today. It's going to be on the windy side, gust up to 35, 38 here tonight. We'll have a chance of a few showers. Going into the nighttime, 48 there tomorrow with temperatures falling through the day. And over the next 7 days, temperatures going to get cold over the weekend. We're going to see Arctic air settling in Saturday, Sunday. The high only in the mid to upper 20s.
This is hilarious.
I'm side-eyeing the weekend, especially since just yesterday, I think, Cameron, you were the one who said I would rather take like that weather like during the week. And now look, it's over the weekend.
Well, my weekend is actually it's still depressing as
that's
well.
right.
40 and 24. So
sorry about that, Cameron. But thank you for that. We will see you. I guess just thank you in general.
yeah.
Thank you in
Alrighty.
general. Okay, well, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine is advocating for the former Urbana University campus to become the next training site for the United States Coast Guard. In a letter to the Department of Homeland Security, DeWine pointed to Ohio's deep military ties as one of the main reasons that our state is the ideal candidate. The Urbana campus, which closed in 2020, already has dorms, a cafeteria, and other facilities that could support Coast Guard training operations. And the governor also noted the campus is just 30 miles from Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and the 88th Air Base Wing Medical Center, which could provide medical and logistical support for trainees. So we're really racking up the armed forces here, aren't we?
Interesting.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Okay, I want to take you guys to somewhere different. I want to show you some crazy caught on camera footage, but I do have to warn you guys, it may be a little bit tough for some people to watch. So with that being said, take a look at this. So a routine traffic stop turned into a real problem. A much bigger, that was a dog. When the driver decided to speed up, quickly crashing and sending a dog flying through the windshield. This footage here was shared by the Pierce County Sheriff's Office and shows that short-lived chase. The officer said the deputies tried to stop the car due to an expired registration. Police found drugs and drug paraphernalia on one of the two people in the car. And look, in just a second, we're going to see the cutest face ever. Another small dog was found behind the driver's seat. Both of them are okay. I know, but look, both dogs are okay. And that driver was charged with eluding, endangerment, driving under just a whole bunch of stuff. And also, finally, animal cruelty in the second degree.
Doggy said, I'm not going to jail today.
Literally.
Yeah, isn't that tough to watch?
I mean, I'm glad they're okay, but oh my gosh.
That was
that's
tough.
Awful.
I have one more big caught on camera video for you guys to take a look at. This one also may be a little bit tough to watch if you're a parent maybe, but take a look. Things got a little bit too feisty on a youth hockey game during the intermission of an American Hockey League fixture in Pennsylvania on Saturday. These are the Hershey Bears mites on ice. It was during the intermission segment that things got a little violent, as you can see.
Saliga?
I know, Cameron. These are kids, Cameron. Were you one of these kids? These are 8-year-olds, you
so
guys.
This is
funny,
taking Cameron Saliga back.
It is. They're all of these players under 8 from the Central Penn Panthers, and they just started fighting each other. Now,
and the kid skates away with the puck. Like
and people may be
happened.
wondering why no one is coming out to help. Apparently, this happened while the adults, the referees, the coaches were away in the locker room, apparently.
All of them?
Yeah,
it's
intermission.
So that's what they were dealing with their actual team. So this is from the team, and they are investigating exactly what that happened. So yeah, look at these kids. Just
I
fighting on the
can't.
ice.
You're
This
not
is very
supposed to
sad.
fight in youth hockey.
You're
so
not.
that is definitely not
Allowed.
But
Yeah.
I think the fans really enjoyed it.
That's when that one makes that sad. But those are our two big caught on camera videos for you guys. We are going to take
gosh,
a
an
quick
emotional
break,
roller coaster.
and when we get back, we have a look at what's coming up in Living Dayton and those react to that responses. Don't go away. Welcome back, everybody. Jumping right into some of those react to that responses. What are you guys looking forward to the most for 2026? Some good stuff in here. Listen to this. Matthew says he's looking forward to rare bird sightings, including the mega rarities. Okay. I'm not a bird watcher, but that sounds exciting. Paul says my tax return. All
Me
right,
too, Paul.
That was a good one.
Get into the
Finally,
money.
Jamie says 2027. Okay,
Come on,
we
Jamie.
just started, but all right.
Give 2026
sure.
a chance.
Okay, well, we are going to look ahead to what is coming up in Living Dayton. Grace is here to break it down for us. Grace, we are looking at something exciting at the library. Readers, right?
Yeah, so Dayton Metro Library is hosting a winter adult reading challenge.
I love that.
That gives the adults a chance to read some books and get some really good prizes. So if you're a bookworm, that's the perfect option.
That's me and my producer,
right?
Alex.
I
We're
am too.
readers.
I am too.
And who's in the kitchen? What are we making up?
Yeah, Archer's Tavern is going to be in the kitchen talking about their new daily lunch specials. I'm super excited for that one. It's always lunchtime.
It's always lunchtime.
I was
It's
say,
always
it's perfect
eat.
timing for that.
It's always time
Yeah.
to eat. So I'm
It's
super
never a
excited
bad
for
time to
this
try
one.
something new, or
Absolutely
even read
not.
a book. Perfect.
That's true. Why not both? Why not both?
Alrighty, thank you so much, Grace, for joining us, giving us a look. 2 News anchor Kayla Ferris, Alexis Bellamy for 2 News Now. We will see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good day.